If you're a brokerage owner or you own an indie, then chances are you know what it's like to herd cats, to take on all the liability, to have some sleepless nights. You may be the most productive agent in the office. Chances are when you decided to start your own brokerage, you were looking to get out of production. Not only that, but you have to take care of the technology. You have to be up to speed and make sure that you have the best tech stack for your agents. You're in charge of hiring and firing and managing and delegating. You have to be the one that creates the systems, the processes. You pay for the E&O insurance, the employees, the bookkeeper, the accountants, and if you have a physical office, chances are you may have rent or mortgage of $20,000 a month or more. And it's unfortunate that a lot of broker owners are never able to step out of production when that's the reason why they built a brokerage to begin with. And the role really goes from being a broker owner to a babysitter. With all the liability on your shoulders, where if someone, experienced or not, messes up, you have to pay for it. You're the one cutting the checks, you're the one hiring and firing people, but hey, at least you get 100%, right? Wrong. That's actually 100% wrong. So you have 100% commission, but you haven't even taken out any expenses yet. So you have 100% minus all of the expenses of what I've just named, plus some. This is where a lot of independent brokerage owners are realizing that all of their expenses are more than what it would cost to partner with eXp. Let me explain. Here's what you can eliminate when you partner with eXp. You can lose the bookkeeper. You can eliminate the cost of any tech support, not just the support, but the actual programs and monthly subscriptions that you're subscribed to. You can eliminate training off your schedule, so you no longer need to be the one coordinating the training, teaching it yourself, or hiring someone else to teach your agents, because not only does eXp offer 60 hours of training every single week, but if you join us specifically, our eXp family tree offers an additional training every single day of the week, oftentimes multiple times each day. And you're being taught by top level agents. All of us are icon, so your agents will be set. No longer will you be having a trainer that's still hoarding some of the secrets or teaching from what worked back in the 90s, because we're all in different markets, all in different states. A lot of us are in different countries, so we share. That's our culture. You can stop risking your livelihood on every transaction that you and your agents have, which is what you're currently doing now. Pass that liability onto someone else, and that someone else is called the eXp broker. In many states, there are multiple brokers, so you have a whole broker team, sometimes 3 to 4 brokers that are there for support. So any questions that your real estate agents have on your team, they can pass it on directly to the broker. You no longer have the liability. The eXp broker team takes on that liability, so therefore all you will have to be in charge of is just yourself, the culture, and attracting the agents that you want to attract. Especially now that you are no longer forced to just attract in your MLS or in your market, you can expand to other cities, regions, states, countries. If you don't know by now, eXp is in 24 countries. You can also get rid of your marketing expenses because we have marketing materials that you may not have. And the best of all is you can get rid of your office space. You no longer need to pay upwards of $20,000 a month to have a physical office. If you would like to have a fancy office, sometimes you can pay a small portion to Regus, because eXp and Regus have a partnership giving you discounts, but you don't have to do that. So you eliminate all of those expenses, and not only do you eliminate that, but you also add even more benefits. So now you and your agents can have stocks. You and your agents can build your own revenue share. You and your agents now can have healthcare, which is provided by eXp at a cost, of course. And I hear great things about their price and their plans. You now have support, and not just from the broker team to answer your team's questions, but also you now have the support of compliance and marketing, and any division, IT, the website, your phone, any division has its own team dedicated to it. And if any agents on your team also have the same goal that you did when they were in their shoes, as far as starting their own team, starting their own brokerage, now they can. And they can do that within your eXp family tree, powered by eXp Realty. So they can start their own team and they don't have to leave you. So now you can hire, leverage the training, just focus on building community, and help your agents achieve their goals without any fear that you're going to train them only for them to leave. So the only question left is, how open-minded are you to the possibility of partnering with eXp? And the answer always comes down to just how tired are you? We have these conversations all the time with broker owners, and majority of the time, they are the most profitable agent in their entire brokerage. So not only are they a broker owner, but they're still in production. So they have twice the amount of work, because if they are to stop producing, their brokerage would no longer be profitable, if it even is to begin with. And that was their whole goal, was to step outside of production. So if you are open-minded enough to join eXp, where you can scale massively. Your agents can now build their own team without leaving you. You can expand past your region into other states and other countries. You can build your revenue share, which is willable to your spouse. So if something happens to you, your spouse can still get all the hard work that you did and are doing now. You'll have zero payroll, zero liability. You can be totally out of production. You have a fancy place to meet a client at a Regia space if you wanted to. You can shut down your office if you wanted to, and you no longer have to manage everyone or anyone. And best of all, you no longer have to lose your agents to other big companies. Then message me. We have these conversations all the time. We'll see if it's a good fit, and we could talk about the 4 different types of teams that eXp offers: the domestic, the self-organized, the standard, and the mega. So book a call using the link below, and I'll see you on the Zoom.